Oh my god, it's so amazing here in New York. Finally, it's literally spring, but feels like summer. It's like 90 degrees. Just taking Blue around the corner, not a walk, but she wanted to go out to use the bathroom. I know it's too hot for her. Today going to Miami, so excited about that. I know like it finally got warm here and going to Miami, but it'll be like a short little beach trip and then going to North Carolina after. So it'll be fun, a little like long weekend for Memorial Weekend. First stop getting vegan burgers at the Burger Meister. They have a vegan Meister burger, no cheese, because I don't like vegan cheese that much. Sometimes I do, but sometimes it's like too creamy on that. But I got sweet potato fries. Luckily they have that. Also left New York where it was like 90 degrees, so it feels cooler here, which is crazy. This looked like marshmallows when it came out, though. I actually thought it was like a hot chocolate. I thought it was someone else's, like someone ordered a hot chocolate. They brought popcorn to the table. Look at this. I've never seen that before, like a little appetizer. Let's try it. Pretty good, not bad. It's plain. No flavor. It's like a cleanser right before you eat your burger. Coke Zero, because they didn't have Diet Coke. I want to make a petition because I feel like restaurants should have Sprite Zero. Like, can we make those more normalized? More restaurants need to have them. Actually, no restaurants have them, but the AMC has them, so I'm thankful for that. But if they could have them at restaurants, that would be amazing. Traditional burger patty from Impossible, but good. Officially the next day. Yesterday I got in pretty late, so pretty much just went to eat, walked around a little bit. So now it's the next morning, got to Equinox, gonna do either a chest day or a back day. I'm gonna figure it out once I get on the floor. And I definitely need like another energy drink, even though I had 2 coffees at breakfast, which were good. Also, the coffee in Miami is just so amazing, and I think it's just so close to where they actually produce it. So it was really good coffee, but I kind of want a Celsius just to make like the extra edge go off for when I do a workout. So I want to get like a really good workout in, even though my glutes and legs are so sore. So that's why I'm going to do either back or chest. Also, the gym is not busy today, so that's nice as well. And beautiful weather again, 10 out of 10. Just excited to be here. Yeah, plan for the day is to do the workout and then go to the gym or go to the beach after. Also, they don't have locks like the other Equinoxes, so I need to ask them up front to see if they actually have like a lock that I can borrow. They have a key. Gotta get ready. great workout. Now just gonna eat some food before I go into the beach. Already had my creatine, having a Diet Coke. Look at the World Cup. I'm red. I got sunburn yesterday. I'm also so tired I couldn't sleep because I had sunburn. Put that stuff on. I could sleep so much right now if I could lay down and sleep, but I can't. I'm so tired. I need a coffee and breakfast. You got everything? On the way to North Carolina for the weekend.
I just met him here.
Yeah, Ethan just met me at the airport, so now we're going to North Carolina for the weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Sunburn, so red, lobster air. But like, my skin does feel a lot better. You ready for North Carolina? I rented a car, but Ethan said we should have Ubered.
Why you?
I always rent a car because I think it'll be easier, except like in cities that like make sense, where it's like New York Uber and then Miami Uber, but like North Carolina is so spread apart, so I feel like you need like a car.
You can just pay a taxi to go to the place of the place.
But I feel,
you know how stressful it's driving after full of.
True, it is. I know it's gonna be.
And then you need to wait an hour to take the car, and then an hour more put it back, plus the gasoline. Bro,
it is.
Suppose you peace of mind, you can have an accident or something like that.
That's true.
Stressful.
It is stressful, but
how much it rent? Like a 200 something? That's like a $45. $45. Fucking afford. You can drive. You can sleep in the car.
The car rental's only 112. But I think that would be, well, yeah, gas too. No, you're right. And it is tiring because we're going to get in at 8 p.m. So then standing in the long line. Remember last time when we stood in the long line? So bad. Stayed a Real Burger from Nathan's. You know, I got a vegetarian burger and they said that they called my name. And so then I opened this and I was like, it looks so real. And it smelled like real meat. And then I asked Ethan, I was like, it looks like real meat. And then he's like, yeah, that's definitely real meat. But then there's sometimes where I've like eaten vegetarian meat where I'm like, it does kind of like taste and look like real meat. So I was like, maybe it's not, like, I don't know. And then I went up to the counter and then there was someone else and he was like, his name was like Andres. And then like the person was like trying to find me because like they gave me the wrong burger. So it really was real meat, but they fixed it for me and they had mine ready. And then they wanted to like give the real burger back to the person, but I was like, I already touched it because I was like trying to see if it was real meat. So luckily I didn't eat that and I didn't even try it. I was just like looking at it and I was like, it looks like meat, because I just like to check just in case. So this one's a fake one, impossible. Gonna give it a try. Definitely the impossible, but it still looks like real meat. Haven't eaten meat in like 14 years, so I don't know what that would have done to me. And like, I haven't done it on accident either. Like, that was the first time that's happened, like almost on accident. So yeah, I was like, I wonder what would happen if I ate meat. It's been like so long. About to board the plane. My sunburn still kind of hurts, but it's really not that bad, especially since it was just yesterday that I burned myself. Highly recommend if you ever get a sunburn. Sunburnt is the product and it's so good. It's like 98% natural, which is amazing. But yeah, about to get on the plane and then get our rental car and then drive to the hotel.
There are 8 exits on this plane.
It's 11:30. We finally made it to Charlotte with all of those delays. Supposedly Atlanta had thunderstorms, so they didn't let us take off for a while. 2.5 hours when we were just sitting on the plane, because they were like, oh, we're gonna like come back to the gate and you're gonna unboard and then you're gonna reboard. But we ended up just staying on the plane. It wasn't that bad, but my sunburn did start to kind of hurt again a little bit on my back. So it's just like dry. I think that's the biggest part of it. Like my sunburn's just dry on my back. So I need to put lotion on it, but we're gonna pick up the car. Hopefully it's there. Hopefully a car is there. Because I feel like the last time we did the car situation, the car wasn't in the spot. It wasn't in the correct spot. And then it was a mess. So hopefully it's not like that today. And then we can hopefully get some lotion at the store before like getting to the hotel, and then I definitely need to sleep. But I do feel like it's less red already.
To go downstairs. The second floor. It's on the second floor.
We were on the 3rd floor for like 20 minutes trying to find.
Yeah, first I told you it's downstairs.
Oh,
I say no, the car's at the 3rd floor.
it does say that. It's misleading.
It's not misleading.
Why would it say rental cars?
I'll show you how they're not telling you how many times I rented it as this floor.
It says rental cars on the 2nd. Look at this. This escalator not working. We always have issues in Charlotte. Oh look, it does say it.
Look at the map. That's looking for.
That is what we're looking for. Here we go. They still they try to make you stay in here. You can never escape. There's gold, 5-star. Oh, 603. Oh yeah, this one, look. It's waiting for us, yay. Here it is. We made it. 602. Don't get scared, dude.
You going to start?
I think once they put the stuff in the locker. You're excited for the escape room?
To survive?
Yeah, we're gonna survive. The non-scary one. I'm gonna do the escape room. What are you supposed to do? Oh, we have to use the lockers to lock our phones up. So then we don't cheat. Yeah, so we just have to use the keys here?
Yeah, you just
okay.
open it.
Got it. Okay. Hey, be back soon. Gonna show you how it is, or tell you guys how it is after. We did it! We made it 10 minutes to spare. It was good. It took 4 of us to try that one key though, with the lock. Yeah. Yeah. One we did was a mine shaft theme, so there was like a bunch of keys. We had flashlights and like blue light. We had to ask her a few clues, even though Ethan didn't want to. You could have figured it out, right?
I can figure it out.
It's fun because like there's stuff that distracts you from like going forward with the next step. It is. Heading back to New York. Now it's finally sunny. It was raining all weekend here. Sunburn is getting better, but it's like in the itchy stage. So hopefully it'll be fine for the day. Airport's not busy at all. There's like no one in line. Just got through security and it was fast, other than so my creatine usually gets like scanned, but although like on the way here it actually didn't, but this time it did, because it's like I guess an inorganic creatine, because it's creatine HCl, so it's like technically like manufactured and it's not like organic. So it usually gets flagged, and they did the test, and then it obviously tested for like inorganic. So they took it away, they confiscated it. So like because they didn't have like the person to do like the full test, I guess. So they were like, you can either put it through a checked bag or we'll just take it, and we have to do a pat down. So I like let them just take it because I don't have a bag to check. I just brought like carry-on luggage, so I let them like take it, and then they ended up doing like a full like pat down. So it's sad, but like I have some at home, but I was like, no, that's like never happened. They've never like confiscated it. Usually it just takes a long time for them to check it. It's A34. Got the goods, got the Panera, because everything else in the airport didn't have vegetarian options. So we also had a lot of time. We didn't expect to like go through security that quickly. So I'm actually hungry. I'm like ready to eat. I'm also like really tired because the past few days I really haven't been able to get like really good quality sleep, just because of the way like the sunburn is on my back. Like I can't fully lay anywhere like correctly. Like even on my side, like there's some sunburn, but tonight it's gonna be a lot better. I think I got like lotion and aloe, so like it is clearing up and it is getting like more into a tan. So like that's why I look so tired, so exhausted. So now I'm just on the way back to the gate, but oh my god, what lightened my day is the employee at Panera gave me a free cookie, so love that. I'm gonna have like a little bite, share it with Ethan on our flight back. It'll be a nice little sweet treat. Although I was like hoping there was like chocolate chip cookies next to this one, but he said like, do you want the pink one or the yellow one? So like the chocolate chip wasn't an option, but I could have asked, but I was like, I really would rather have the chocolate chip because I'm not really like a frosted like cookie type of person. But that's why I was like, okay, like I'll have a bite because it's not like my favorite. But if it was the chocolate chip cookie, that would be gone.